need to read my old reviews because I just know I hated the final books, but I don't even know why anymore because I pushed it out of my head real far. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video in line with many of my other videos I've done recently, which is kind of ranting. Not really, a little bit though. Today I want to talk about series that I think have been ruined by a sequel. I obviously don't know your actual motivation, but it feels like kind of a money grab thing. Like sometimes, of course, the first book does well. You feel like, yo, I gotta make the monies of the sequel, and then you just like don't put any work into it. I found 4 series that I think have been ruined forever by a sequel, to the point where I can never reread them or even try to think about them because they make me very anxious. What I'm trying to say is these books are the Gossip Girl of the book world. The first series is no surprise. I'm getting it out of the way because literally before this video I filmed my rant video on it, so I have still a lot of anger, residual anger towards it. It is the Burn for Burn trilogy by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. Burn for Burn and Fire with Fire were fantastic, but then Ashes to Ashes fucking ruined everything. I just don't understand why this book exists. I wish we could all just collectively pretend like it doesn't, because that would make me a whole lot happier. And to anybody who wants to read this series, definitely go ahead and read the first 2, but don't read Ashes to Ashes because this book is pure garbage. Okay, moving on, so we don't get too sassy. Well, that will happen probably anyway, so whatever. The next series was one of my biggest disappointments of 2015. That is the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. These books put me in the biggest reading slump ever because I was so depressed. So this is Shadow and Bone, Siege and... ooh, I'm dropping it. Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising, and Ruin and Rising. Ruined my life. I made this joke before, but it doesn't get old because it's true. The third book in this trilogy didn't explain anything. Alina was a fucking little bitch who killed people accidentally just because she wouldn't give in. Basically, a whole bunch of people died because of her stupid decisions. And then also, this love romance situation was the biggest piece of crap in the history of everything. I so shipped her with the Darkling, and it just, I don't even understand why this relationship dynamic hasn't been given the time of day. I felt like that really was something that would have rounded out book 3 well, but then it's just like it turned into so much bullshit. And it made me so angry, and it's sad because I really, again, enjoyed book 1 and 2, and I feel like I can never reread the series because I know how it ends, and it's not a good ending. And also, there are still so many unanswered questions that it just feels like it wouldn't even make sense to try and read it again because I still wouldn't get more answers. So, you know, this goes on the pile of books that I was just heartily disappointed in. I want to cry. The next series that is being blacklisted right now is The Unbecoming of Mardiah by Michelle Hodkin. Jesus Christ, another good series that got completely ruined by the 3rd book. I don't know why. You know what you should do? Just make a fucking duology, like Leigh Bardugo. She learned from her mistakes. I actually haven't read that one yet. Like, what's it called? The Crooked Kingdom, Six of Crows, something like that. Like, I haven't read it yet, but I heard it's good, so maybe she was just like, okay, people enjoy my first 2 books, and then just like leave out the 3rd one. You should do that too, Michelle Hodkin. I don't know if she's written anything else. But basically, I love book 1. I also enjoyed book 2, The Evolution of Mardiah, even though I think I enjoyed the first one like the most of all. And then we have the fucking retribution of fucking Mardiah, and I was like, this book didn't know what it was. The plot made no sense, the character developments made no sense, there was no logic, the genre of this is very muddy. Like, what would you even describe this as? I felt like it just had completely gone off the deep end, lost its place, lost the track it was on, because I guess that the first 2 books kind of set expectations so high for what could be the outcome of it all, and then it just like wasn't anything at all, like, bleh. And then finally, we didn't even need to get to the 3rd book for this series because for me, book 2 ruined book 1. I'm talking about Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rash and Ice Like Fire, also by Sarah Rash. Who would have thought? Basically, I don't even know what happened in this book. I actually quite enjoyed book 1, but then book 2 got so freaking random. Like, are we supposed to believe a fucking king is just gonna leave his kingdom and be like, I'm gonna go on a merry trip with all of you? Nope. None of this was believable. I'm pretty sure I hated the characters too. I don't even know. I just, no. Just know about all of this. I don't know why this exists either. I feel like I should stop reading shitty series. I wish I knew first though. I'm exhausted. Are you exhausted? I have like used up all my energy banishing this negativity from my life. Putting it on YouTube. No, just kidding. I think this is fun. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what other series you think were ruined by a fucking sequel. Don't forget to click the like button if you enjoyed today's video and also subscribe. I've been on a roll with filming videos recently, so they're just gonna keep coming, so you should click the subscribe button. I'm gonna see you soon. Have a lovely week. Bye!